Hello everyone, it's Josh here from Loveridge Designs. This week on Getting Into It with Loveridge Designs, we are going to cover aspect ratios. An aspect ratio is pretty simple. It's the proportional relationship between an image's width and height. Essentially, it describes an image's shape. Aspect ratios are documented as a formula of width to height, like this. For example, a square image has an aspect ratio of 1:1, since the width and height are the same. The image could be 100 pixels by 100 pixels or 15,000 pixels by 15,000 pixels, and the aspect ratio would still be 1:1. As another example, a portrait style image might have an aspect ratio of 2:3. With this aspect ratio, the height is 1.5 times longer than the width, so the image could be 500 pixels by 750 pixels. Aspect ratio is also used to define display resolution. HD TV displays generally have an aspect ratio of 16:9. Aspect ratios can also play an important role when it comes to conveying a theme or evoking an emotional response from the viewer. For example, a narrower ratio will increase tension and drama by forcing things to either the extreme left or right side of the frame. For that reason, it often feels cold and appropriate for content where negative things play an important role, which causes tension. It's a bit like a high contrast image. It amplifies differences. Whereas something less narrow, like 16:9, feels more organic and kind, which is more appropriate for a scene where two people are interacting, because it doesn't force the actors to have distance between them and comfortably allows compositions where the two people are interacting. It allows the elements in the frame to blend together a bit more, and thus the compositions are much less strict. People often ask, what is the best aspect ratio for my content? Unfortunately, there is no such thing as the best aspect ratio, because it will vary depending on what your objectives are. The most popular aspect ratios on the internet today are 16:9, 1:1 or 9:16, but other aspect ratios like 4:3 have also been gaining popularity over recent years and will continue to grow. Generally, each platform you will be posting to will provide you with a set list of guidelines for which aspect ratio is most appropriate for their platform. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch the video. I hope you found it both informative and engaging. Until next time.